press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello children. Subject EVS. Topic Natural Resources Part 3. Okay. Class 5th. In previous class we studied about renewable resources, isn't it? But in this class I am going to teach you non-renewable resources. What is the meaning of non-renewable resources? Now we study about non-renewable resources. Renewable resources. Okay. What is the non-renewable resources? The resources that run out due to the continuous usage are called non-renewable resources. It means the resources that run out due to the continuous usage are called non-renewable resources. For example, coal and petrol and then diesel, kerosene, etc. Okay. These are the non-renewable resources. When we are continuous usage, what happened? It will be finished up, understood, are called non-renewable resources. That is, if we use longer time, it will be finished up. That is called as non-renewable resources. It will not get again. You cannot get the resource again. We call non-renewable resource. Okay. That is non-renewable resource. If we want the get resource, we will wait for long. If we want this resource, but here we wait for long years. We will wait for long time or millions of years. So, non-renewable resources that is run out due to the continuous usage are called non-renewable resources. Non-renewable resources are, that is coal, petrol, diesel, kerosene, etc. These are the examples for non-renewable resources. The resources which cannot be renewed is called non-renewable resources. Okay. Here we study about some non-renewable resources. Understood? You can see that first one is fuels. Now we study about fuels. Okay. Fossil fuels. Fuels are the substances which releases heat and energy. On burning, we use fuels for many purposes. Understood? Fuels are the substances which releases heat and energy. On burning, we use fuels for many purposes. Right? For running vehicles, where we use fuels? For running vehicles and cooking food. Here we use fuels. Understood? Why? Why we use fuels? Because it releases heat and energy on burning. Understood? That's why where we use? We use in running vehicles and cooking food. Understood? Running vehicles, which fuel use? In running vehicles, which fuel we use? We use, that is petrol, diesel. These are fuels which are used for running vehicles. Okay. To run the vehicles, which fuel use, children? Here we use, in running vehicles, we use petrol, diesel. For running vehicles. For cooking food, which fuel use? Kerosene. For cooking food, we use kerosene, isn't it? We can use kerosene also used for cooking. These are called as fuels. Understood? Which release heat and energy. Heat, with the help of heat, we cook food. How we cook food? With the help of heat, we cook food. With the help of heat, we run the vehicles, isn't it? These are fuels. Next, fossil fuels. Next one is fossil fuels. ಇಂಧನಗಳು ಮತ್ತೆ ಪಳೆಯುಳಿಕೆ ಇಂಧನಗಳು. ಫಾಸಿಲ್ ಫ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನವೀಕರಿಸಲಾಗದ ಸಂಪನ್ಮೂಲಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಅಧ್ಯಯನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ಫ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಂಧನಗಳು. ಇಂಧನಗಳು ಉರಿದು ಶಕ್ತಿಯ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಉಷ್ಣವನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಬಿಡುಗಡೆ ಮಾಡುವಂತಹ ವಸ್ತುಗಳಾಗಿವೆ. ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತವೆ ಇವು? ಉರಿದು ಶಕ್ತಿಯ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಉಷ್ಣವನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಅವು ನಮಗೆ ಬಿಡುಗಡೆ ಮಾಡುವ ವಸ್ತುಗಳಾಗಿವೆ, ಬಿಡುಗಡೆ ಮಾಡ್ತವೆ. ಅನೇಕ ಕೆಲಸಗಳಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಈ ಇಂಧನಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಫ್ಯೂಲ್ಸನ್ನು ಬಳಸ್ತೇವೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಫಾಸಿಲ್ ಫ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್. How are formed fossil fuels? Understood? Remains of extinct are formed by the fossil fuels are formed by the remains of extinct plants and animals which are buried under the earth. These are buried under the earth. Which are plants and animals which are buried under the earth, crust over millions of years. How long process this is? Millions of years. What happens? Here all dead animals which are buried under or which are decay under the earth for millions of years, they form fossil fuels or fuels. Okay. See here how fossil fuel forms. Fossil fuels are formed by the remains of extinct plants and animals which are buried or which are decay under the earth crust over millions of years. What happens? Here all dead animals which are buried under the earth for millions of years, they form fossil fuels. What they form? Fossil fuels. They get buried under the earth crust for millions of years. Where it is very long process. Understood? ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಲಕ್ಷಾಂತರ ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ಭೂಪದರದೊಳಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಭೂಪದರಗಳ ಒಳಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ಭೂಮಿಯ ಒಳಗೆ ಹೂತು ಹೋದ ಅಂದರೆ ಸತ್ತ ಸಸ್ಯಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರಾಣಿಗಳ ದೇಹಗಳು ಒಳಗಡೆ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ? ಸತ್ತು ಹೋಗಿ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಸಿಗದೆ ಕೊಳೆತು ಉಂಟಾಗಿರುವುದೇ ಪಳೆಯುಳಿಕೆ ಇಂಧನ. ಇದು ಹೇಗುಂಟಾಗಿದೆ? ಲಕ್ಷಾಂತರ ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ಭೂಪದರದ ಒಳಗೆ ಹೂತ ಹೋದ ಸತ್ತ ಸಸ್ಯ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರಾಣಿಗಳ ದೇಹಗಳು ಸತ್ತು ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಅಲ್ಲೇನಾಗಿದೆ? ಆ ದೇಹಗಳು ಕೊಳೆತು ಹೋಗಿ ಉಂಟಾಗಿರುವುದೇ ಪಳೆಯುಳಿಕೆ ಇಂಧನ. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಮುಖವಾದದ್ದು ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲಿಯಂ, ನೈಸರ್ಗಿಕ ಅನಿಲ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಲು. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್? ಹೇಗೆ ಇದು ಉತ್ಪತ್ತಿ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಹೌ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಡ್? ಇಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಡ್ so many long years are formed by the remains of extinct plants and animals which are buried under the earth crust over millions of years. It is very long process. What happens? Here all dead animals and plants which are buried under the earth for millions of years, they formed fossil fuels. What they formed? They formed fossil fuels. Okay, they get buried under the earth crust for millions of years. Next, the main fossil fuels are petroleum. For example, examples of fossil fuels are petroleum, natural gas and coal. Which are these? Petroleum, petroleum and natural gas and coal. These are the main fossil fuels are petroleum, natural gas and coal. Coal is formed. How it is formed? By millions of years. How many years? It's taking millions of years. By millions of years, all plants and animals, dead things are buried under the earth. And over the millions of years, they will form, that is coal. Understood? How coal form? By millions of years, all plants and animals, dead things are decay in the earth, under the earth and over the millions of years they will form, that is coal. Next, study about fossil fuels, that is petroleum. Understood? Once again, we study about petroleum. With the help of petroleum, we will get from, that is petrol, diesel, kerosene, wax, etc. are the byproducts of petroleum. Which are the byproducts of petroleum? We write here petrol, diesel, kerosene and wax, etc. These are the byproducts of petroleum. When asked to write the byproducts of petroleum, you can write petrol, diesel, kerosene, wax. These are the byproducts of petroleum. Understood? Byproducts means with the petroleum we can form their petrol, diesel, kerosene, wax, etc. Okay. It is a liquid mineral form. Which is a liquid mineral form? Petroleum is a liquid mineral form beneath the earth. What it is? It is a liquid mineral. How it is formed? Inside the earth. It is formed, it is liquid formed. It is formed by the action of bacteria. How it is formed? It is formed by the action of bacteria, heat and pressure on dead organisms, buried under the layer of the rocks. Understood? What happens here? When these animals and plants are die, they are acted upon that with the help of bacteria, and heat is acted and some pressure is applied on the dead organism under the layer of earth. Due to the pressure, it forms a liquid. Due to the pressure, it forms a liquid and liquid mineral, that is petroleum. Byproducts of petroleum like wax, paraffin. Understood? Byproducts of another petroleum like wax and paraffin also. See here, petroleum, how it is formed? It is formed by the action of bacteria, heat and pressure on dead organisms, buried under the earth, decay under the layers of the rocks. What happened? When these animals and plants die, they are acted upon that with the help of bacteria, and heat is acted and some pressure is applied on the dead organism, under the layer of earth. Due to the pressure, it's form a liquid. And liquid mineral, that is a petroleum. Petroleum byproducts of petroleum like wax and paraffin. Byproducts of petroleum, wax and paraffin. Paraffin. Paraffin and wax are used in making so many things. Which things? Candles, wood polish, ointment, dyes, lipsticks, and Vaseline jelly, chemical fertilizers, etc. Vaseline made up of petroleum. Lipstick also made up of petroleum. Understood? See here, petroleum are once again ಅಂದರೆ ನವೀಕರಿಸಲಾಗದ ಸಂಪನ್ಮೂಲಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಧನಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು. ಇಂಧನಗಳು ಉರಿದು ಶಕ್ತಿಯ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಉಷ್ಣವನ್ನು ಬಿಡುಗಡೆ ಮಾಡುವಂತಹ ವಸ್ತುಗಳಾಗಿದ್ದಾವೆ. ಇದರಿಂದ ಅನೇಕ ಕೆಲಸಗಳಿಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಉಪಯುಕ್ತವಾಗಿದೆ. ಲಕ್ಷಾಂತರ ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಭೂಪದರದ ಒಳಗೆ ಹೂತು ಹೋದ ಸತ್ತ ಸಸ್ಯಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರಾಣಿಗಳ ದೇಹಗಳು ಕೊಳೆತು ಉಂಟಾಗಿರುವುದೇ ಪಳೆಯುಳಿಕೆ ಇಂಧನ ಆರ್ ಫಾಸಿಲ್ ಫ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಮುಖವಾದದ್ದು ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲಿಯಂ, ನೈಸರ್ಗಿಕ ಅನಿಲ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಲು. ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲಿಯಂ, ನಾವು ಬಳಸುವ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲ್, ಡೀಸೆಲ್, ಸೀಮೆಎಣ್ಣೆ ಮತ್ತು ಮೇಣ ಇತ್ಯಾದಿಗಳು ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲಿಯಂನ ಉಪ ಉತ್ಪನ್ನಗಳು. ಬೈ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಉಪ ಉತ್ಪನ್ನಗಳು. ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲಿಯಂ ಎಂಬುದು ಹೇಗಾಗಿದೆ ಅದು ಭೂಮಿಯೊಳಗೆ ರೂಪುಗೊಂಡಿರುವ ಒಂದು ದ್ರವ ರೂಪದ ಖನಿಜ. ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲಿಯಂ ಏನದು ಭೂಮಿಯೊಳಗೆ ರೂಪುಗೊಂಡಿರುವಂತಹ ಯಾವ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅದು ದ್ರವ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಖನಿಜ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್ ಮಿನರಲ್. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್? ಶಿಲಾಪದರಗಳ ಅಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಶೇಖರವಾದ ಸತ್ತ ಜೀವಿಗಳ ದೇಹದ ಮೇಲೆ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯಾಗಳ ಕ್ರಿಯೆ, ಅಧಿಕ ಉಷ್ಣತೆ ಮತ್ತು ಒತ್ತಡಗಳಿಂದಾಗಿ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲಿಯಂ ರೂಪುಗೊಂಡಿದೆ. ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲಿಯಂ ಹೇಗಾಗಿದೆ? ಶಿಲಾಪದರಗಳ ಅಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಶೇಖರವಾದ ಸತ್ತ ಜೀವಿಗಳು ಶೇಖರವಾಗಿರ್ತವೆ. ಅವುಗಳ ದೇಹದ ಮೇಲೆ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯಾಗಳು ಕ್ರಿಯೆಯನ್ನು ನಡೆಸಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಧಿಕ ಉಷ್ಣತೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತು ಒತ್ತಡಗಳಿಂದ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಅದು ಯಾವ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿದೆ? ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲಿಯಂ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲಿಯಂ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಯಾವ ರೂಪ? ಅದು ದ್ರವ ರೂಪ, ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್. ಮೇಣ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ಯಾರಾಫಿನ್ಗಳಂತಹ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲಿಯಂ ಇದರ ಉಪ ಉತ್ಪನ್ನಗಳು ಯಾವ್ಯಾವುದು? ಬೈ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ಮೇಣ, ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಫಿನ್. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್? ಮೇಣ, ಪ್ಯಾರಾಫಿನ್ಗಳಂತಹ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲಿಯಂ ಉಪ ಉತ್ಪನ್ನಗಳನ್ನು ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಳಸ್ತಾರೆ? ಮೇಣದ ಬತ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಮರದ ಪಾಲಿಶ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ಮುಲಾಮು, ಬಣ್ಣ, ಲಿಪ್ಸ್ಟಿಕ್, ರಾಸಾಯನಿಕ ಗೊಬ್ಬರ, ವ್ಯಾಸ್ಲಿನ್ ಜೆಲ್ಲಿಗಳ ತಯಾರಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇವುಗಳನ್ನು ಬಳಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲಿಯಂ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್. ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲಿಯಂ ಮತ್ತು ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್, LPG ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್, ಅಡಿಗೆ ಅನಿಲ, ಹೌದಾನೆ? ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಅದು ಹೇಗೆ ಉತ್ಪತ್ತಿ ಆಗಿದೆ? ಇನ್ ದ ಓಷನ್ ಓವರ್ ದ 300, ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲಿಯಂ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ, ಎಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷಗಳು ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದು ಉತ್ಪಾದನೆ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಇದನ್ನು ಉತ್ಪಾದನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಇದು ಉತ್ಪತ್ತಿ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷಗಳು ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲಿಯಂ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಓಷನ್ ಓವರ್ ದ how many years? 300 million years ago. What happens? All the animals are dying. That is tiny marine plants and animals die. Where they get buried? Under the ocean floor. Over time, the marine plants and animals cover by layer with sand and slit. Okay. Over millions years ago, they buried deeper and deeper. What happens? When year passed, all the organisms gets buried or all the organisms decayed. Understood? Inside, deeper and deeper, the enormous heat produced. What happened? Enormous heat produced and pressure turns the remains into the oil. Understood? And natural gas. When heat and pressure applied, what happened? It produces some natural gas. It produces some oil and natural gas. It takes how many years? It takes millions of years. Today what happened? It turns into natural gas. It turns into petroleum. Understood? How we will remove these natural gases? How we will get the natural gases or petroleum? We drill down through layers of sand, slate and rock to reach the rock formation that contain oil and natural gas deposit. Understood? In this lesson, we study about non-renewable resources, that is fuels. Fuels are substances which release heat and energy on burning. Okay. We use fuel for many purposes. Fossil fuels are formed by the remains of extinct plants and animals which were buried under the earth crust over millions of years, isn't it? The main fossil fuels are petroleum, natural gas and coal. First one is petroleum. Which are the byproducts of petroleum? Petrol, diesel, kerosene, wax, etc. These are the byproducts of petroleum. Petroleum is a liquid mineral formed beneath the earth. It is formed by the action of bacteria, heat and pressure on dead organisms buried under the layers of the rocks. Okay. The byproducts of petroleum, wax and paraffin, are used in making candles, wood polish, lipsticks, Vaseline, dyes, chemical fertilizers, etc. Understood? Thank you. I will continue in next class. Okay.